Good evening. Biology is the study of life. It is the study of living organisms and how they interact with the environment. Now, I am going to take a presentation on the topic transportation in plants from our first chapter, Life Process. Life processes are the basic functions performed by living organisms to survive on Earth. Some of the life processes are nutrition, transportation, metabolism, respiration, reproduction, excretion, etc. Every living organism needs energy for performing every life processes. In biology, transport is the act or the means by which molecules, ions or substrates are moved across a biological membrane such as the plasma membrane. It may also pertain to moving of electrons in an electron transport chain. Transport in plants occurs on three levels. 1. The uptake and loss of water and solutes by individual cells. 2. Short distance transport of substances from cell to cell at the level of tissues or organs. 3. Long distance transport of sap within xylem and phloem at the level of the whole plant. We know that the soil is the nearest and richest source of raw materials like nitrogen, phosphorus and other minerals. The absorption of these substances therefore occurs through the part in contact with the soil, namely roots. If the distance between soil contacting organs and chlorophyll containing organ are small, energy and raw materials can easily diffuse to all parts of the plant body. But if the distance becomes large because of the changes in plant body design, diffusion process will not be sufficient to provide raw materials in leaves and energy in roots. Plants possess a slow transportation system because energy needs differ between different body designs. Plants do not move and their body possesses a large proportion of dead cells. Those dead cells are supportive in nature. Plants transport stored energy from leaves and raw materials from roots. These two pathways are constructed as independently organized conducting tubes. These tubes are called vascular tissue. There are two types of vascular tissues: xylem, that moves water and minerals obtained from the soil; phloem, that transport products of photosynthesis from the leaves where they are synthesized to other parts of the plant. Moving to the next topic, transport of water. Water is transported by xylem, and xylem is composed of tracheids, vessels, xylem fibers and xylem parenchyma. Xylem tissues in roots, stems and leaves are interconnected. Cambium is present between xylem and phloem. There are two strategies for transporting water and minerals by transpiration: the loss of water in the form of vapor from the aerial parts of the plant. Evaporation of water molecules from the cells of a leaf creates a suction which pulls water from the xylem cells of roots. As a result, water from the soil moves into the xylem of roots, and then from roots water moves to the upward part of the plant. It helps in the temperature regulation of the plant. Second, absorption. Cells which are in contact with the soil actively takes up water ions. The water enters into the roots due to the concentration difference. This means that there is a steady movement of water into root xylem, creating a column of water that is steadily pushed upwards. The next topic is transport of food and other materials. The food is synthesized in the leaves. The transport of this food takes place through phloem from one part to the other parts in plants. Food is transported in the form of dilute solution in upward and downward direction. This process is called translocation. The translocation of food and other substances takes place in sieve tubes with the help of adjacent companion cells, both in upward and downward direction. Phloem is composed of sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem fibers and phloem parenchyma. Phloem also transports amino acids and other substances. Energy is required for transporting. The main energy present within plants are ATP. Materials like sucrose is transferred into phloem tissue using energy from ATP. This increases the osmotic pressure of the tissue causing water to move into it. This pressure moves the material in the phloem to tissues which have less pressure. This allows the phloem to move material according to the plant's need. And now I am ending my topic. Thank you for listening.